Have you ever tried to juggle competing creative interests? That's the question I'll be addressing today in The Right Question. I'm the publication coach, Daphne Gray Grant. Today we're hearing from John Morgan, a reader who neglected to say where he's based, but who asked me this question via email. Do you have any tips for a person who's trying to be a musician as well as a writer? It's like trying to live with two women when they both want you. It builds a lot of frustration, and I find myself constantly making decisions and never fully making a plan. So I go wandering and wondering, what can I do? That's a tough life, John, living with two women, both of whom want you. Seriously, though, I think the problem isn't lack of time or interest. It's your inability to make a plan. So do this. Ask yourself why you're failing to make a plan. Is it because you feel there's not enough time to pursue both interests? I have to tell you, that's not true. We all get 24 hours a day, and if you spend 8 of them working and 8 of them sleeping, you still have 8 hours left to do whatever else you want. I know you'll need to spend some of that time commuting and some of it eating, but that still leaves you with a generous 6 hours. For music, 30 or 60 minutes a day should be enough, unless you're a symphony musician. But if that's the case, that's where your working hours will be going anyway. For writing, all you need is 15 to 30 minutes. Don't tell me you don't have that. You actually have plenty of time to follow both creative pursuits. Or is your worry that you need more mental space in which to be truly creative? I understand that concern, but here's the secret. Not only do you need the time and space for music and writing, you also need it for one other activity. I suggest either exercise or meditation. Both these activities will clear your mind and give you the freedom to pursue the creative paths you want to. I'm including a link below to one of my blog posts on meditation. Or perhaps the problem is that you don't know how to make a plan. If that's the case, then I suggest you get yourself a scheduling book. You want one that divides every day by 24 hours. And if you can't find such a book, then make yourself a chart using Microsoft Word or Excel. Then block off your day, including everything you need to do. This includes sleep, laundry, meals, and dishwashing. Or do your two women do that work for you? Then plan what hour of the day you're going to practice your music, and what 15 or 30 minutes you're going to do your writing. If possible, try doing your writing first thing in the morning. I don't suggest waking up any earlier than usual. If you can, just try to write for 15 or 30 minutes as soon as possible after whatever time you naturally wake up. You don't even need to be terribly wide awake to write. In fact, creativity is more easily summoned when you're a little bit sleepy. Some people think they need to be inspired to do creative tasks, but this is absolutely untrue. In fact, writing and music are somewhat similar tasks. Both require a great deal of boring, repetitive practice that needs to be done every day. As you know, you don't become a musician as a result of a spectacular 5-hour jam session or practice. Nor do you become a writer by producing 5,000 words in a single afternoon writing session. Both creative pursuits are achieved by relatively short but diligent practice sessions, day after relentless day. Finally, let me wrap up with a quote from American polymath and founding father Benjamin Franklin. By failing to prepare, you are preparing to fail. John, I don't know whether you've been blessed by uncommon talents or wide-ranging interests. Whichever is true, make a plan for yourself so you can enjoy both of these creative paths.